Hey everyone, this is Mary Beth McAndrews, Editor-in-Chief of Dread Central, and we're back with Dreadlines. I know it's been a couple weeks, this piece of hair is being crazy, but I'm so excited to be back. The month of June has been a little bit, all over the place, but I am excited to be back and sharing with you the week's top horror headlines. Before we start this week's headlines, I just want to acknowledge what happened in the States last week with the overturning of Roe v. Wade by the Supreme Court of the United States. Bodily autonomy of people with uteruses and people who can get pregnant are being revoked across the country, and it is absolutely abhorrent. And, we don't need every day to be like a real life horror movie. And so, in an effort to help raise money for abortion, to help people across the country get access to safe abortions and reproductive care, we are selling shirts on Bonfire with all proceeds going to the National Network of Abortion Funds. Our sister site, DreadXP, is also running a fundraiser through a bundle on Itch. I'm such a sucker for Love First Date, so, donate to one, donate to both. We're all just trying to do what we can to, help support the rights of people everywhere. So, with that being said, let's jump into the news this week. Hocus Pocus 2 has a teaser trailer. The Sanderson sisters are back, and we could not be more excited. The film comes to Disney Plus, streaming exclusively this October. Vampire lovers rejoice, we have another incredible vampire film, or hopefully incredible vampire film, coming to us soon. This is The Invitation, not to be confused with Karen Kusama's incredible film of the same name. This Invitation stars Natalie Emmanuel of Game of Thrones fame as a woman who sends off a DNA test to search for her long-lost family and stumbles into a coven of vampires. It very much has Brides of Dracula vibes, opulence, wealth, gorgeous, very Ready or Not. The film is directed by Jessica M. Thompson, and we cannot wait to see what The Invitation holds for us. Spider-One, brother of legendary horror icon Rob Zombie, is taking up the directorial chair in his new film, Allegoria. Now, Spider-One is the frontman of the band Power Man 5000, but now he's getting into filmmaking. Allegoria is an anthology film featuring stories about artists, their work, and what we sacrifice to put into our art. The film was co-written and stars Chrissy Fox, Scout Taylor Compton, and many more. Allegoria comes to VOD, digital, and Shudder on August 2nd. Calling all Art the Clown fans, Terrifier 2 is officially coming this October, and not only is it coming to Bloody Disgusting Screambox streaming service, it's also coming to theaters. You can see Art the Clown in all of his disgusting glory on the big screen, so viewer beware. And in perhaps the most exciting news of this week, we are getting a new film written by Diablo Cody, directed by Zelda Williams, daughter of the late Robin Williams, starring Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse, called Lisa Frankenstein. One more time, Lisa Frankenstein. I'm so excited. So this film follows a outcast in the 1980s who resurrects a Victorian corpse and puts him back together using a broken tanning bed in her garage. This might be my most anticipated film for the next couple of months because boy oh boy, it sounds right up my alley. Diablo Cody of Jennifer's Body, Juno, Tully, and Young Adult fame is penning the script. This is the feature film debut for director Zelda Williams. Principal photography is slated to start this summer. And now it's time for my movie pick of the week. Hey! My movie pick of the week is Phil Tippett's Mad God, now streaming on Shudder. I finally watched this film, and let me tell you, y'all, it is worth the hype. It is an incredibly beautiful, disgusting, poop-filled movie about heaven and hell, and it's mostly vibes. Not all good vibes, but very fascinating vibes. It's beautiful, and I think if you are a fan of animation and are a fan of Phil Tippett, you need to see this. It is now streaming on Shudder. Do not miss it. Set aside some time to experience, not just watch, but experience Mad God. It's a great way to spend your 4th of July weekend. So thank you everyone so much for watching our return to Dreadlines. Please take care of each other, please be kind to each other, and please consider donating to one of our fundraisers through Dread XP or Dread Central. Do some research on how you can support abortion clinics and networks across the country. So take the anger that you're feeling in your hearts right now and channel it towards trying to make a difference. I know it feels hard. It definitely is hard for me, but it's all we can do right now. So once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow Dread Central at Dread Central on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. We have a podcast network, so please check out all of the shows in our podcast network wherever you listen to your podcasts. And if you want more horror news earlier in the week, please subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Harbinger. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. We'll see you next Friday.